have an entire Imperial Guard regiment under their beholden as well.
Now, that is also levied from their Forge World Nemeton, yes? Not Forge,
Yes,
so their homeworld
all
Nemeton.
of it. Yeah, Nemeton, their homeworld.
What?
It's ridiculous. There is times that the Emperor's Spears, the Nemetee's Guard, the Forgemen of Bologna, and also several other types of forces can all be ran
You
under
have left
one
me here with a
single banner.
Lictor and 2 Zoanthropes brothers. I will read in the earth, but there will be words about this afterward.
Effectively, they command the entire Velari.
Well, they do now, because again, the Star Scorpions are gone. Star Scorpions, of course, turned traitor due to inquisitorial... Now, the same inquisitorial machinations that wound up decimating, literally decimating the Celestial Lions also led the Star Scorpions to go wrong. Star Scorpions, of course, now the Chaos Warband known as the Pure. Lots of echoes of the Red Corsairs. Yes, yeah. So, lots of... Hang on, now I need to get the refinery, brothers. All right, I'm going. So...
Yeah, so this chapter, just this one chapter,
Yep.
has total control over not only their own Emperor's Spears,
Yes.
but the Adeptus Mechanicus forces of Bologna,
Yes.
the Back Templars of the Elysium, the Nova Scare Adamants, any other guard or defense systems within the
Correct.
Alara's Veil, the Astartes Priorities,
Yes.
the chapters of Ultramar that are the shield chapters that guard the Alara's Veil. They can call upon the Wardens of the Gauntlet, they can call upon the Maelstroms of Wardens, they can do anything they want pretty much.
They have
a ridiculous amount of power.
Yeah, they do. They are really... Now, here's another thing. I want to talk to you about this. They're war hosts. Because they are famously also not,
Yes.
despite being an Ultramarine's successor chapter, they are famously very poorly compliant with the Adeptus Custodes. Oh, sorry, Adeptus Custodes.
Yeah, they
Sorry.
don't acknowledge the Codex, which is shocking.
Well, they do, but not to the
They
degree
know it
that...
exists, but they think it's like a book you read, and they're like, okay, whatever.
So, the other
They're one of the only
Ultramarine
Codex
successor
acknowledges
chapter...
chapters.
Yes. Okay, that's a good way of putting it. The only other chapter that kind of struck me and takes a similar tone to the Codex that they do is the Mortifactors. They really remind me a lot also of the Mortifactors in their approach.
It's very strange. I like them quite a lot. So yeah, their naming conventions and the roles that their units take is very different.
Oh, very.
So their sergeants and
yes.
veteran sergeants, those remain the same. So Manticoras are a type of Emperor Spear that you can only become after watching a battle brother of either an Emperor Spear or, more commonly, one of the 2 other sister chapters fall in battle and still win. So if you are fighting alongside the Star Scorpions or the Celestial Lions, and they fell or they withdrew, if you, the Spear, continued to then go on and win that engagement, you would be considered a Manticora and given the special arm that I'm wearing.
Oh, God.
The most common source of the Manticora Bestia Fidellatus, which is just literally Medal of the Manticore Beast, is the battle of the one the Celestial Lions got wiped out in, you know the one?
Yes, I do.
Well, not wiped out, but an awful time.
Well, now hang on. Are you talking
Akamar, that was it.
Are you talking about... No, you're talking about actually... that was that Chaos Warband, the Pure, that I'm talking about. They did that.
Yes.
Which, again...
Yes, when the Pure ambushed the Celestial Lions and had their worst ever losses, that was the most common battle in which people in the Emperor's Spear gained their Manticoras.
I saved the generator at 8%. Ah, red in the earth.
Yes. For the flesh and the metal can be strong in both.
Yes, brother. For the Adeptus Velari. For the Star Scorpions that were. For the Celestial Lions that are.
He's doing it.
Ah, brothers. Glorious battle.
Yes. And onto the Chapter Master, who's a very interesting individual because he's not with that.
Yes, he's called the High King. Yeah.
Yes. All respect to...
No.
Arakatus? Arakatus, High King, the Swordbearer.
High King. Again, these Knights of the Round Circle callouts, which again give them these really curious Space Wolves and Dark Angels vibe. Really, really does.
Yes. Oh, and also, thing I missed earlier when we were talking about the segment on Paragons.
Welcome to the Emperor's Spears Under Fire segment, brother. We haven't done this in a while, and I want to do more of these soon. By all means, Brother Peanut, continue.
Yes, so the Paragons, right? The Spear Masters that sort of don't
first
leave
company.
anybody.
Yeah.
Very similar to Knights of the Round. A Paragon may only become one if they are recommended by 3 other Paragons.
Yes, literally the nightly sponsoring.
Yes, they can only appear through nightly sponsoring. It's very interesting. Also, despite very clearly receiving assistance from the Primaris, officially in the lore, they are still unable to reach or know of what's going on in the Sol system.
Yes, correct. So, because they're on the wrong side of the Cicatrix Maledictum. That double strike, again, I will talk about this very soon. I will talk about the Tech Marine in a moment. Oh, there's a lot behind me too, isn't there? Okay. No.
Use your Librarian powers. Use your Psychic Force.
I'm trying. Psychic Force engaged.
Tarantula behind you, go ahead with that.
I see
if you
it.
get the Tarantula online, you have safety. Those things put out so much damage.
Oh,
you shall live.
No, you robbed me, you dog. Oh, Tarantula, you stole my execute.
He'll make more, just let him do his work.
Yep. No. Okay. No, we run.
You are safe, it's holding them all off.
Yeah. No. The machine spirit has bought me enough time to get to the elevator, and something that resembles safety in this blighted world. Oh, would that I could go back to Nemetor. They are to be safe amongst the blessed rains, the skies of Alara's Vale.
Do you miss Mars?
I do not know Mars. What is a Mars?
Isn't that where you got trained to be a
Gray 999, excellent question.
You mean Bologna?
It is 99% of Trek Marines are supposed to be
Bologna?
red. Again, these Emperor's Spears are very curious in all of their practices. You'll note I'm black. It is basically notable chapters who do not do the red Tech Marine thing include the Emperor's Spears and the Iron Hands. There are a couple of others. I believe also the Raven Guard do not do red Tech Marines.
Technically, so do the Space Wolves, but for other reasons.
For other reasons, mostly because they're Space Wolves.
Yeah. Of the Codex Acknowledgement chapters, they are one of the few that don't have red Tech Marines.
Yes, and again, we're using the word Codex Acknowledging, but not following. There is a difference. Die now.
Yes, so we might actually want to go into the details on the Druids because this is very complex.
Yes.
Considering it has been brought up. So, the Druidic factions within the Emperor's Spears work kind of like elders, whereas a regular chapter might say,
yes,
we need a Master of Forge, we need a Chief Librarian, we need a... Yeah.
If you really enjoy, again, like playing clerics or druids in D&D, you will absolutely dig these guys. Or if you're a fan of like Iron Age mythology, in general, like European cultures.
They're very Iron Age. Possibly even Copper Age, depending on the influences and designs.
What about Lamentors?
You can go a lot more barbaric if you want
Lamentors
to.
follow the typical. They do the red with the shoulder pauldron. I'll happily show you my Lamentors after this.
Yes.
It is not. So it's not like right? It's something similar, but not quite the same thing. Master Sanctity for the Emperor's Spears, it could be.
Master Sanctity. Yes, Master Sanctity is what the best chapter is called.
Why don't
so all of those roles are put together to make a druid. A druid is somebody who is always an apothecary. They must always know how to be an apothecary. And then secondarily, they may choose a number of other specialties, that being chaplain, tech marine, or librarian, to practice as well.
Yes.
In your case, Athicus, you are a librarian, tech marine, apothecary.
Librarian second, tech marine primary. Correct. Now, hang on. I want to take a quick second to answer Brother Gray 999's question. Why not choose...
here.
Okay, then someone come over here and manage the thing.
I'm managing it.
Thank you. So, here's what's going to happen with that Gray 99. The reason is simply just because it's just the same way the Codex...
Bagu fire.
The Codex... oh my God, Emperor. Okay.
Okay, we're too late. That was a good try.
1 second. So the reason is just
Sorry,
because
I'm
it's
just
the same
lagging.
way as the Codex has like rules about all these different colors and shapes and patterns and things, and that those, regardless of your chapter's colors, those are the patterns you follow, right? It's the same thinking there. Keep in mind, the Adeptus Mechanicus is so rigid, so hidebound, so focused on maintaining standards and goals and formula, rights, that for them to do something like, these two reds are the same, what does it actually mean? They don't think about it like that. You are red, therefore you are red, therefore you are correct. That's all they think about. It's literally that simple. So rigid, so hidebound that, well, this is the same color as my chapter. It does not matter. You are red, therefore you are Tech Marine. Wear the Opus Mechanicus.
Indeed. And that's a lot to do with the Mechanicus as well as the
It is.
Ethereum.
Well, so just as an aside, vis-a-vis Tech Marines, keep in mind too that Tech Marines are very often outsiders in their chapter. Respected, useful, but still outsiders regardless.
Never truly accepted.
Yeah.
Unlike in the Emperor's Spears, where they're fully respected. And actually very integrated, because they are druids, they are elders, respected understood.
Elders.
Their knowledge of the Forge is considered something to be admired, not to be, accepted but held at arm's length.
Well, there's another curious chapter. Again, these are, like, to be clear, these are Ultramarine successors. But the Salamanders, again, these guys have so many tiebacks that go directly to founding legions. The Salamanders, anything other than the Ultramarines. They're the weirdest chapter, which really makes me suspect that they're not actually Ultramarine successors. They would not be the first chapter that we've said that about. Brother, someone needs to get over to the other side and do the flame. I will ignite the fire. Baby,
Yes.
yes.
I think that now.
All right, grenade to stall them.